Where did this mindset come from? Where did this mentality come from that we believe that the church is like an ATM, that we put no money in our bank account, but we expect unlimited withdrawals? I was going to say that somewhere, somehow, somebody painted an incomplete picture, but that's an understatement. It's not an incomplete picture, it's a completely false and wrong picture. I just don't understand how we expect to make no deposits. And I understand the body. We know why God has placed us in this position. And it is to help, it is to assist, it is to fill the gap. But it's the mindset that's connected with it where I have the issue. We want financial assistance, prayer, counseling, food, encouragement, support, ministry, someone to answer every crisis. And that's fine. But here's the question: where do we think that those resources come from? They don't just appear out of thin air. Every meal that's served, every bill that's paid, every outreach that's funded, every family that's helped, every ministry or missionary that's sent out, every light that gets turned on, the AC, amen, is possible because somebody has sold, somebody gave, somebody served, somebody sacrificed. Yet for whatever reason, we think it just showed up out of thin air. Why is it that the church is the only place where people expect everything while feeling no responsibility to invest anything? You can't walk into a bank and make a withdrawal without a deposit. You can't go up to Mickey D's and place your little order on the machine and then they just go give you the food. You can't go into the gym and do your workout and you ain't paid for no membership. But we expect it to be different when we're talking about the church. Why do we hold the church to a standard that we don't hold anything else, including ourselves? The church was never meant to be sustained by spectators. It was meant to be built by contributors. It's often said that a small percentage, about 10% of the congregations, carries the financial weight of the ministry. Now imagine this: if the half the church or more decided to give, instead of 10%, let's go 50%, 60%. Maybe it's too much to ask it to be 70 to 100%. But let's just say we took the 10% to 50 or a 60%, and we did all decided to give and all decided to serve, to pray, to disciple, to invest. Imagine how many more families could be helped. Imagine how many more young people will be reached. Imagine how many more communities will be transformed. Matter of fact, imagine if you went from not being one of those people to being one of those people, how it would affect your life. Because we have to shift from this thing of, oh, I don't give, I don't do this, I don't do that, the church is this, the church is that, until we need something. And then all of a sudden, we voice it as the church is effective. And when they don't do what we ask, then there's a narrative that is pushed on the church that I believe is unfair. See, the question isn't what can the church do for me? The real question is, what has God called me to bring to his church? And FYI, when I say church, I'm not talking about a building. Healthy churches are not built by consumers. They're built by people who understand that you can't expect a harvest where nobody's willing to sow. You be the church. Don't just benefit from it, build it. I say that again. You be the church. Don't just benefit from it, build it.